Yeah, baby. Happy Friday to you. It's Tone the Bone from Tony Kurre Radio and just Tony Kurre, regular guy. By the way, I had several people yesterday tell me, what the hell did you do to your hair? And I'm like, does it look that bad? I mean, I was vain there for a while and I started to put some color in it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm over it. And if I got to spend more than 5 minutes in the morning on my hair, that's too long. So I'd rather just shave it off. I know it's going to grow back. So if it looks like Pee Wee Herman or something like that, you'll get over it. You'll be fine. So yesterday, Dr. Josh and I were down by the fire pit. Had a ton of views, had a great conversation about the Queen, about some gals going topless and stuff like that. It was great Curry and Claypo stuff. And I thought to myself, Al Cooper, good morning to you. I thought to myself, it's too beautiful to be inside the studio. So I thought, I'm going to go to my roof. I was talking yesterday about where I think the best. Teresa Ponder, good morning to you. I always think to myself, I think best when I'm on the toilet. And I think best when I'm outside in the open outdoors. And I thought this would be really cool because I like to come up on my roof, but I've never come up on my roof at 7:30 in the morning, and it is slippery as a baby's butt up here. I about bust my ass. I did a Griswold where I slid down the roof. You can see I slid all the way down my roof and caught the ladder before I bust my butt. Look at this. It's a beautiful view, man. Look at this. Look how beautiful this view is. There's the moon up there. See the moon up there? But it's a beautiful view. We're about, I don't know, about 35 feet up, something like that. But, while it's good to be creative in your environment, it's also good to keep your life in your environment. So I'm just going to do a short little thing here, and I want to say good morning to you. I hope you have great plans for the weekend, college football, professional football. I couldn't watch the game last night. Thank you, Amazon Prime and National Football League, for not. I had to watch some show about the Nazis or something last night on the History Channel because I couldn't watch the NFL, and it pisses me off because I ain't got Amazon Prime. I'm the only guy out there who doesn't have Amazon Prime. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not buying into it. I'm not paying the $45. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to pay for football. I just won't do it. I never did PPV. It's not that important. There's my neighbor. Hey, Raj, what's up? See my neighbor over there, Raj, over there, is walking his dog. You're live on Facebook, Raj. You're live on Facebook. Okay. He's a great neighbor. He's like, get me off that Facebook. Owen Harris, good morning to you. So anyway, I do want to mention there's a couple great shows coming up. Workplay.com. Andy McKee is going to be playing on Sunday night. I talked to Tommy a couple of days ago, Tommy Williams. By the way, his wife won some championship too, a golfing championship. Benny Selman, good morning to you, which is super cool. But anyway, Andy McKee is going to be playing. It's an all-ages show at Workplay coming up on Sunday night, a special Sunday night show. Tickets are only $22. You talk about all these crazy shows where tickets are $300, $400, $500. $22 to see a great show coming up on Sunday night that's going to be happening at Workplay and Workplay.com. So check that out, Andy McKee with Tommy Williams, Courtney Williams, and of course the entire family. They do a bang-up job there. Also want to mention Coosa Valley Auto Sale. I know Al's already checked in this morning, and they do a wonderful job. It is CoosaValleyAutoSale.com, CoosaValleyAutoSale.com for all your used car needs. I've been talking about them. Margaret Bailey, good morning to you, Margaret. Looking forward to the big show here in a couple weeks. ZZ Top coming to town on the 29th. But they do wonderful work. Call Al, Brad, the entire crew. They do a wonderful job. Go to CoosaValleyAutoSale.com. You'll get all the information you need if you're looking for a brand new ride. I've worked with a lot of dealerships, and they're the best. They do a customer co-op. They'll tell you exactly what they pay for the car, what you're going to pay for the car, and why you should be doing that. And the cars are usually in the lot for like less than a day or two. So they do wonderful work. Finally, I saw something really interesting. And I don't know if it's because I think we're just dying to get back out and see great shows like Andy McKee on Sunday night. But did I see this? It was the last night or the night before. Iron Maiden, remember them? Run for the hills. They played in Austin, Texas. Was it last night or the night before? 15,000 people showed up to see Iron Maiden. I mean, back in my high school days, you had several different people. You had people that loved classic rock. You had your soft rock people. You had your people that was in Devo and Adam Ant. You had your Rush group. Your group that just loved Rush music, and they were kind of weird. And now those people are millionaires now. And then you had your gothic. It wasn't even like Ozzy Osbourne stuff. It was darker than that. It was like, I'm trying to think of another band like Iron Maiden that was out during that time, but they had the giant puppet and stuff like that. And it was kind of a novelty. They had a couple of hits. But the fact that 15,000 people showed up in Austin to see them play, I think it was last night or the night before, is pretty amazing stuff. Get out there and see your shows. We're going to have tickets to be given away for all these big shows coming up. The Doobie Brothers a couple weeks ago. We got ZZ Top coming up here September 29th. We'll be out there pressing the flesh, kissing babies, having cocktails, and enjoying the great time of live music. And enjoy your weekend. I'm getting off this roof before I kill myself. It's super slippery up here. I hope you have a fantastic Friday, and thanks for watching. By the way, we have some killer shows on TKR and Tony Kurre Radio. Go to Android, Apple, look up Tony Kurre Radio. It's Kurre with a K, or TKR on Apple. Download the app, and you can listen to the shows. We have like 8 or 9 shows that run every single day, Monday through Friday. Starts at 10 o'clock in the morning with Mission Minded. We have Adapter Parish at 12 noon. Austin Hanks, Blues on Monday with Billy F. Gibbons every single day. The Damon Johnson Show, he's still on the road with Leonard Skinner. He's going to be doing the Brother Kane thing a little bit full force in 2023. We have When in Rome with Stuart Rome. Recorded a great show yesterday about the Queen of England. To remember her life, we're doing our 5 favorite Queen songs. Fantastic show. You can hear that show every single day. And we also have, of course, Need to Know with Kip Kiefer. He's also got a show called Wanna Bet. If you like to make a little cheese, listen to Wanna Bet at 9, 11, 1, and 3. That's Central Time on the TKR app. It's absolutely free. I think he's like 13 and 7 on his picks so far this year. He's on with Case, his buddy, his son actually. From Las Vegas. They'll go through all the college football games and all the SEC and stuff, and you get some free picks on the TKR app. And of course, if you miss any of the shows, go to wherever you find your favorite podcast. We're on every major indice. It's Tony Kurre Radio Podcast, Tony Kurre Radio Podcast. Any of our musically elemented shows, you have to go to Spotify because it's the only podcast platform that does that, and we love that. But anywhere else, check out Tony Kurre Radio Podcast, and you'll get on it. The roof is on fire, my friend. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. I love you, and thanks for watching this morning here on Tony Kurre Radio.